That's going to be a bundle of laughs. Seriously, come on. I received today in the mail a nice little present from the Japanese government of 12, well, when I say received it, I received the form to get it, of 12,000 yen, which is a income hold on, there's a form. There's a proper name for it. Supplementary income payment of 12,000 yen. Basically, it's not a bribe, but it's the Prime Minister. What he's done is he's basically said everyone in Japan will get 12,000 yen because the economy's bad. Except, like, financially for the government, I don't think that works out quite well. But who am I to complain? I'm getting 12,000 yen, which I might add is just going straight into the piggy bank, because I want to go to India later in the year. Not that I'll probably be able to afford to or have the time to, but I wanna, so that's where it's going towards. I picked up my friend Dominique from the train station today. She was away in Australia and New Zealand and eating good food and meat and cheese and meat. I miss real food. And what a darling, she brought me back some cream eggs. Real size cream eggs, not mini cream eggs, real size. So I've already had two, and the other four are winking at me saying ee, 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 ee. Yeah, they're definitely winking. And she also got me a jar of Nutella. So I'm very excited about this, and I think I might have half the jar for dinner. Just half the jar, mind, you know, I'll keep the other half for like tomorrow or something. So yeah, basically not been up to much. I got paid on Tuesday, so I've just been spending all my money as fast as I get it. Basically, I've been stocking up my kitchen cupboards because I'm sure next month's wage isn't going to be very good at all. So I'm like, stock up in the rice, stock up in the rice. You can never have too much rice. Except I've got 2 kilo in the cupboard, and I'm going to get a 5 kilo bag on Sunday. But rice is a staple of the diet, and I'm sure it's good for you. Well, maybe. It makes you feel full. So I visited there's a Brazilian store in Takaoka that sells Brazilian foods and stuff imported, so I can get like Cadbury's and real meat there. So like I try to go like once a month and just pick up a few things, you know, no go overboard, because there's also a world liquor store called Jamaya, and they have a world food section. It's mostly like Doritos and Pringles and that, but they do have like jars of sauces, so I can get a tikka masala sauce, and I can get Campbell's soup. Although, when I say I can get Campbell's soup, for some reason I can get every kind of Campbell's soup apart from chicken. Chicken apparently is not a kind of soup you want here, which I don't understand at all. So if I want chicken soup, I have to order it specially. I mean, I'd make my own if I could find a real chicken, but I've never seen a real chicken yet, like a full chicken in a supermarket or anything like that. There's a distinct lack of livestock in Japan, I have noticed. At one of the enkais, I think it was a graduation one, we were served sukiyaki, which is like meat cooked, like beef cooked in sugar. And all of the teachers took great joy in telling me that the beef was local beef and it was from like the next town. But I was just so confused because I was sitting thinking, but there's no cows in the next town. So where does the beef come from? And they were like, the cows in Johanna. And I'm like, no. I have driven around Johanna. I've driven through Johanna. There are no cows. And they're like, cows, Johanna. And I'm like, oh, no cows. Where's it coming from? Please tell me I'm not eating dog. So yeah, that was a bit of a sticky moment there. I really wish there was real meat here. I miss real meat and real cheese. Cheese is really expensive here. And it's not identifiable cheese. It's not like you can say it's a cheddar or an Edam. It's just cheese. I mean, I think it's just a mix. Like I don't know what it is. It's although it's strangely textured when you feel the cheese. It's like really dry, but like springy. You know, like that plastic cheese you get, like that you can make strings off of. I forget the name of it. Stringy cheese, probably. The marketing genius that came up with that. But yeah, anyway, so I've talked about enough crap already, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty much been my spring break. I've not done much. I went to the art museum in Kanazawa, so I've put up a video about that. And yeah, that's it. And Sunday I'm going to a Hanami festival, which is basically the cherry blossom festival. Like, it's starting to spread. For some reason I've never understood, right, that the cherry blossoms here are a big thing, right? I totally get that. And they have lots of parties. The party's actually bigger than the cherry blossoms, but never mind, because everybody can get drunk in public. But yeah, so I get that. So I'm going to a party on Sunday in Fukumitsu, and then a week later I'm going to a party in Takoka. And we'll eat, drink and be merry, basically. Which I'm fine with. But the thing I don't get is the cherry blossoms, because they don't last very long here, apparently. Everybody's telling me they only last like a week or like 2 weeks if you're really, really lucky. And I don't understand, because we've got loads of cherry blossoms like back in Scotland, and they last donkey's ages. I mean, they last like a month at least. And I was talking to Dominique, and she was saying the ones in America last ages as well, so I'm like, do we have like strange mutated cherry blossom trees? Or is the weather in Japan so strange that they can only last for like that little bit of time? I don't know. So yeah. But anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. If anyone knows an answer, please feel free to inform me. And yeah, I'll speak to you later.